Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. For now, most out of today's news. Alright, so Arsenal don't beat Barcelona 5-3 for the friendly match they play for the Sophie Stadium for Los Angeles. Now, when the match starts, I first start from watching the match because I just wake up by that kind 3:30 on the dot, and then I set my alarm. So when I wake up, because I said the match, I don't postpone about 30 minutes. So I guess with the match started, I think 4:06. Get so when the match started, I see our lineup, strong lineup. Get Rice, no day anywhere. That party we use for the midfield because the midfield don't go be my attention. So we use Partey, Havertz, and Odegaard. So Barcelona started a very strong lineup with Sergio Dest, Araujo, Lewandowski, you get Pedri, you get Balde. They use very Rafinha. They use strong lineup, both tested again. You get so I was very happy because I don't see the match will be tough match. Match starts. Barca score 1 with Lewandowski. Arsenal equalize. 1-1. I think it took like 7 minutes to just equalize 1-1. Before you know, they can't play free kick. Rafinha play free kick. Odegaard instead of it to put in front. You can't turn him back, get, and you are the wall. You're supposed to mark, you're supposed to block, get. That is why as a scorer, the second goal through deflection, Ramsey come run, go meet the guy, the paraffin. I said, what's the up now? You be captain, you supposed to take your body, block, and why the fear? Get so he enter 2-0, 2-1. We equalize 2-2. Like at the end of the day, we played them 5-3. Saka score 1 goal, Havertz score 1. I will still come back to that Havertz. Then Trossard scored 2, then Fabio scored a powerful shot, just slash and whether an arrow to him play there, just wipe it in and he enter, and that is what we usually know about Fabio. And one thing I guys let you know, remember to say Saka missed penalty for this match, because we're supposed to lead this Barca with plenty goal, even though Barca said jamba 2 times. So now for that Saka penalty, one of the questions I even they asked and say, don't you think it is high time we carry this penalty, give another person? Like we have Jorginho, we say like professional penalty takers. We have Havertz, we have Trossard, because it's like Saka lacks confidence. He doesn't have that confidence in himself to play the penalties. Now what's in me I see now. Imagine saying our Premier League match now, so we take this penalty. Yes, so that's what me and look. Now away from that, Kai Havertz scored his 2nd goal in the Arsenal preseason. Are they very happy with this Kai Havertz because of the so much criticism when they get from the media space, from Arsenal fans and from Chelsea fans. Chelsea fans who are unhappy that he left them are still trolling him. He gets Arsenal fans who are unconvinced about his abilities, they are still trolling him. So making sure they respond on the field of the play. Come in, do your best, score your goal. You get before you know, all those critics will just fall in love with you. So that's what I'm expecting him to do. So at the end of the day, Trossard scored 2 goals. The 2nd goal, very sweet goal. Creatine just give him scribble, give him the all grounder, by your wipe and boy, he entered. So Trossard was the player of the match. At the end of the day, they give him the award. So I was just very happy with our boys and the way we take represent Arsenal. Like we dominated Barca, we made Barca look like an average team, because remember what I told you yesterday, Barca na side when they do tiki-taka. Arsenal side when they do tiki-taka. So at the end of the day, I expected them to what's it Arteta talk before the match. It's a Barca team say they like to hold the ball, and if they lose them, they want to collect it quickly. And that is the same thing we do. But the first Barca not playing it now. I say, is this Arsenal? As in, the way they press them, we force Barca to play long ball. Barca no fit pass from the back. They can't. You should not just maybe 1, 2, 3 occasions they do them. We really press them from the back. Get no see space. Testing them, just launch the ball. They launch and we collect and just launch the ball. We dominated them, outplayed them. It can't be like no be Barca, but that is what the new look Arsenal is going to be giving us next season. And anybody who they meet for Champions League, we are coming for you guys. Alright, so away from that, so Crystal Palace don't make Balogun their priority signing. They are plotting £34 million move, so they would like to sign Folani Balogun, because they know saying at that same amount of money, Inter Milan they offer, and Inter Milan wants a loan with an obligation to buy. Again, they'll give us €5 million loan first before they come pay the balance later when they won't buy the player officially. So Crystal Palace they look say okay now if say Zaha don't come, Zaha don't go Galatasaray. Like Zaha they talk say na Drogba I get. Na even reason I'm saying good that place makes sense. And for the fact that we playing Champions League there is okay. So now they look say okay they won't buy our own player. Not just Balogun, they see they put eye for Edin Ketia. At least they want one of those two guys, but Balogun is their priority based on what he do for France. Now the thing called a contingent. What you call it? The deal is dependent on the sale of Jean-Philippe Mateta. You get see if they sell Mateta, they will come raise some money, come buy this our own Balogun. Well, my own be say anyhow you won't be make everybody bring money because Mateta not to involve Balogun. I think that's an indication that it's not really in Mateta's plans for next season because they will not get some kind underground talk. Say okay, you want to leave Abi? Say yes, alright. Because there's no point playing a player that wants to leave in your setup. It's a no-brainer. I guess. What is the plan for? Person say you know say no be part of your plan for next season. So that's what we watch. So if Balogun let us stay, I'll be very, very surprised because all the indications, signs, and symbols are saying he wants to leave. So we'll just watch. Alright, at the same time, so where me I watch the match. For many people they ask, Sanchez, I couldn't watch the match because and they scored 808 TV. Yesterday, company like say, I don't know what's happening, you know gree work. Yes, so I can't use a Scott's foot, the Scott foot, you get SKOREFOT, you get so now what me I use, at least they see the picture for the screen. So now for Play Store, I download them. Once you just download them on a match day, once you download them, you just see the match, and once you click them, then the server will just load. The match will start. You know, they'll show you different server. Server 1, server 2, server 3, server 4. Now you go choose the one you want to take, watch the match, and you no break at all. You go choose the quality where you want to watch. I choose SD, standard quality. So if you choose that SD, that standard definition, if you choose SD, it will work well. For those who get better network, then if you use HD, because HD for Nigeria, if you go the break, so I know the SD clear like mad too. So now they have to watch first half. Watch second half and enjoy the match. So for next time, like the match will go play against Monaco, against Emirates Cup, if you watch and then what we come talk to the Community Shield, then DSTV will start to show all those ones. So that's it. Alright, so at the same time, we're going to watch the match. So I want to do like individual review of some players, especially Julian Timber. This guy, sure, at the point I don't know where he plays. Is he playing left back or is he playing left side of midfield? Where is he playing? Because this guy can't play out of position, play that left side. Get normal. Let's say the guy na right back, you get at the same time center back. But for him to operate for that left and operating convincingly, it shows his high level of versatility, which was why Arteta bring him in the first place. Imagine a match where Ben White and Simba they play at the same time. You get what does that go to tell you? You get and later for second one because they bring in people like Kylian and Kivio, you get only Rice. I don't see where they involve them, but like we had a nice time. I had a lot of quality players on the bench. Smith Joseph came in, did his best, did his own thing. White one kind shot to keep our points, like people have scored. So I just enjoyed. The only way I not just back and I say Jesus no score, but still we still play our best and we try very, very well. Like this is why it's called preseason. Our players don't they get their form, they don't they very, very fit. And they'll carry this from like we don't finish our business for America. So I think we'll be coming back home to play the Emirates Cup against Monaco. Then after that one, they'll proceed and go and play against Man City. So I can't wait. Alright, so I want to say happy belated birthday to one of our senior man for this community, Oga Gabi Tom. You get so Baba, happy birthday. I will pray that lines will fall in place for you and wish you all the best things life has to offer. You get your birthday yesterday. I forgot to announce them. So just let me God protect you and guide you in Jesus' name and inshallah. Get out, boss. Alright, so Declan Rice also don't come outside from media space. So they ask him about what's in Arteta, the teacher, all the things when they learn for us. And so Baba can talk say these days, if you watch football match like this, like maybe Stoke they play one or Manchester United they play Chelsea, you know, they watch and when they watch them before, because if it was in the past, you would just watch them anyhow, like for fun. It gets just if person score, everybody will shout. But now, after Arteta training and drilling sessions, you get so now if they watch match, they pay attention to details. How do the team press? How do they build up play? How do they build up play from the back? And how do they press from the front? Okay, so all those little details now what's in will check now, because before you know they look at us and now they see football differently. So you don't come from Arsenal, okay, so that's just the way it is, and everything at that hand. Now they push all those things. So at the same time, I don't forget that we'll give Rice time or we'll give Timber time or get Mono to judge them too much, you more give them time, and they will still come well. Our Manchester United legend, who they call Dwight York, don't come outside when they talk about the Manchester United match against Arsenal. We Man U beat us 2-0. So we're back on the explain. Because Man United fans, some of the kind of team for head, they did very, very happy to see them. You just be like see them win cup as they beat us. Like they see us like people they are far above them. So for them to beat us, the thing on the street, them even some of my friends who be Manchester United fans, they call me like they're very, very happy. Like say they don't beat a very, very big team. Obviously, we are big now. So you gotta explain to the fan base, say when I beat Arsenal 2-0, don't mean say if we meet for the EPL, say now so the match go PO, it go day different though. So this is just a pre-season where coaches are trying to test out some new formations, some new tactics, try out some new players, get players fit, because obviously some players never trained for a very, very long time. So get them back to match fitness. So that is the essence of pre-season. So don't use it to judge players. Okay, by the time we'll go, because we'll beat them 2-0, we'll come meet for the EPL, we'll beat them 2-0. We'll say it will be a different ball game. You get, it is going to be the best first 11 9 will represent Arsenal. You get, no go say that they will take play, say some players play 30 or 45 minutes and other people play for 5 minutes. It don't go be like that though. It will be a very different game, different atmosphere. You just they explain everything. And myself, I subscribe to the line of thought because this is just pre-season. So we're not supposed to be vex or judge players. Just chill. Some of them never even get back to 100% full fitness. By the time the match will start, get all the drilling, all the everything, we see a different Arsenal. But so far so good for the way pre-season they go. I think I'm happy, I'm satisfied. Look at the Manchester United we beat. No be then Real Madrid go wipe 2-0. The one knock back now 5-3. Now back I go play Real Madrid. And from the look of things, back I feel knock Real Madrid. Well, we just watch. Alright, at the same time, for the media setting, they're going to ask Arteta whether we get the physicality for our midfield, like in our team. So Baba want to say, as of now, what would they like this now? Arsenal have multiple options in their team. If we have a match that requires physicality, we get the players who will give us that physical. When they talk about physicality, now for the middle of the park, that physical battle will always take place. And in Arsenal team, a team that has a Declan Rice, a Thomas Partey, and a Jorginho, which kind of physicality won't bring for our midfield? They wine. You know if you succeed, you get all those ones when Newcastle they do last season, those ones that don't end. You get it will not happen this season. Because I know say for all those kind of matches like St. James Park, like matches against Liverpool at the Anfield, or Brighton at the Amex Stadium, or maybe somebody like City at the Etihad, will be using a double pivot system, like two defensive midfielders. Don't be surprised you'll be seeing a Partey and a Rice at the same time, or a Rice and Jorginho, or a Jorginho and Partey at the same time, protecting the back four. You get, so when you have those kind of defensive midfielders, I want to break them down. And so that is why when I talk that thing, I just nod my head because I concur. Yes, I believe so. What's in the talk? Not true. There are some matches where we say we did very, very physical, like against Brentford. You get, these are physical sides, and when we meet, we let them know say we know that level again where they will bully us. Now we dey bully people. Look at the match, even this back match now. At the point, foul when they fly up and down, like especially when they, I don't forget who they mark like that. After that one happened, everybody just do flying challenge, yellow card, just they fly up and down. But later everything just calm down. Yes, so it is what that is. Now when Saka fall down, when they don't really play the ball, I think it was Pedri or Valde, we don't play the ball out. With Jorginho come push him before you know the fly tackle. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, we won. Now that was the most important thing. Alright, so Peter Crouch also come outside from media space, come to talk say for this season now. Say you get two players, Arsenal players we really the roots for. Like you want me to really thrive for this season. And one of them now, Bukayo Saka, and the second person is Declan Rice. So you really like these two players, that English boys. You really want me to thrive because you want to make well this Rice justify the fee we Arsenal pay for him from West Ham coming to Arsenal, let him play very, very well. And Bukayo Saka, he did a lot last season, he did marvelously well. So we want to make him continue in progression, again, making the continue the momentum for this season. And if you see him score that penalty, could have been 2 goals for him, at least it will make sense. But it is what it is. But Saka had a nice game, no doubt, yes, because he really pepper. Whether I don't forget who in the play, that's Chelsea player, the Chelsea left back. If you really pepper that guy, like you won't finish the guy. But it is what it is. Because then with Saka the 1v1, I don't forget the guy name, but Saka won't finish him. Our Ben White said, when you come outside, when you talk about 1v1 challenge, come to say, say like anything 1v1, and he loves to play against the best wingers in the world so that people will test himself. Say don't do that thing against Zaha, and it's sweet that time Zaha they play like you. They say you good at me, yeah, me and you. We will see as it will be. Say they like all those kinds of say when I stop them from running at me, say they sweet and like mad against. I myself I like say Ben White like all this challenge because they ask us say how do you deal with critics? When Arsenal first sign out, paid like 50 million. Or first sign out, the critics don't be here. So why Arsenal go pay 50 million for this player, this and that? But why say no the bother? Say they're making a response on the field of play, get doing a job. And at the end of the day, everybody don't fall in love with that. Nobody they criticize Ben White again. You get like when they just sign out. Same thing with Ramsdale. When they first sign out, not so they don't talk. If na player when they read social media for just be depressed. But at the end of the day, he made us fall in love with him, even though he commits pockets of errors here and there. But the saves that he makes, I still say it tomorrow. The saves that he makes, that make us to forgive all those excesses. If say they make all those saves, Wallahi, go run the shout, say make them put my stone and make them buy another person. Like so many people, like Van Persie talk yesterday, say Arsenal cannot win the EPL with an error-prone goalie. Some people agreed, some people disagreed. Like somebody came out on YouTube and responded, say CHUKS, sorry to say, that you and Van Persie will not sabi football. I can't respond to them. Say this statement you made is one of the most senseless statements I've ever seen. When you see somebody make it, Van Persie make your own position. Basically, if I make my own position, say I concur with him because waiting they talk now actually true. At the same time, we forgive Ramsey because of his saves. If you disagree with my position, you disagree with Van Persie's position, state your own position. You know that position. Instead, you are attacking our personality. So I just correct them and can't respond again. So for those when they do those kind of things, if I say something you don't like, but if person say an opinion you don't like, or a pundit say something you don't like, state your own position. Don't come at me. State your position. So I say go be. I say make I just throw that one in, make I correct. Any other people they do like that. So now go know the right way to approach this. So my dear Arsenal lovers, if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of the screen. Go see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. And get out.